Hey guys, I'm Alpha Lorraine and welcome to Twin Flames Divine Goddess Healing. Today I'm going to channel a message from the Divine Masculine. So before we get into the reading, I want to take a moment and I want to welcome you to go ahead and like and subscribe. Also, you can hit the bell button to be notified for future readings. And also, I want to let you know a little bit about the services that I provide. If you want to learn more about me, my soul mission, and all my services, you can check out my website at divinegoddessbeauty.com. I provide a whole array of different services for the divine feminine who is trying to master, harnessing your divine feminine energy, your essence, and to attract your counterpart in the most highest vibrational alignment possible. And so I do provide healing rituals for love manifestations. Those are really popular. So you can find that on the website. If you find anything that interests you or that calls to you, you can reach out to me through the contact portal on the contact page and send me an email, and we can definitely set something up. I do also provide twin flame union energy artwork. Now this is completely original artwork, and I paint it specifically with your energy and your twin flames energy in mind. So this is very unique and personal to you and very powerful as well. It not only will help you ground union in the 3D in a really powerful way and to help manifest it in a fuller, more harmonious spectrum more quickly, but meditating to it is really powerful as well. A lot of my clients really enjoy doing that and see a lot more results by doing that. I do also provide healing meditations, manifestation meditations, personalized and unique to you and your soul desires with your masculine. So there's so many different powerful services that I provide on my website. And I also do personalized tarot readings as well. So if you want to know more specifically in detail about your specific situation with your masculine, you can reach out to me and we can schedule a reading for you so I can pick up on the energy that they are currently in, how they're feeling, what they want to say to you that they're not speaking about, and what they're actually up to, and even be able to tap into, their specific place in their healing journey and what exactly is to come. So, there's a whole lot of benefit that you can receive from these readings. It can be very reassuring if you find that you are in a lot of self-doubt and just need that kind of boost of inner confidence, that your counterpart still feels the same, that they still love you. That's definitely a perfect thing for you to look into. Also, for counterparts, for divine feminines who are really struggling with mastering union, you feel like you've done all the work, you feel like you've really, just spun your tail and haven't really made enough progress for as long as you've been doing this. I do also provide one-on-one mentoring to help you reach union with your counterpart, to help you physically be able to grasp the perspectives in which you may be blind to, the things that you're not really grasping to be able to overcome and to heal, to identify. And I'll be able to work with you one-on-one and help you do that and to really simplify your healing. A lot of my clients are reaching union a lot faster, and they're completely different people by the time they graduate my program from the time that they start the program. It's really amazing to see how much these women are so empowered by the time that they finish, being able to really work with me and connect with me one-on-one is really powerful for you, okay? So nothing's going to help you more than working with a coach, but being able to work with one-on-one. The videos and all the freebies out there are really helpful in helping you slowly progress, but nothing's going to make quite an impactful influence on you in your healing journey than to really get that one-on-one attention and to really have your specific questions answered in a solid way, okay? And I even have a free masterclass. If you want to learn what my clients use to master their twin flame union, you can sign up for my free masterclass and learn the 4 key steps. It's so simple to create union with your counterpart. Now, this isn't for, necessarily a fast track union. Nothing's guaranteed as far as how fast something can happen, depending on where you're at in your healing. But this can really ground and create a solid foundation for the type of union that you want to create that's going to be lasting, okay? So this is for long-term partnerships. This is for people that are tired of coming in and out of unions or reunions with their counterpart. If you want to create something solid, stable, and lasting, then check that out, okay? The links are down below for that free masterclass. You don't want to miss it. And if you are also interested in working with me one-on-one as far as mentoring, you can reach out to me as well and book a free call. The links are down below. You can actually find that on my website, divinegoddessbeauty.com. In the contact form, there is a calendar, and you can set up your free call with me to learn more. So, all right, guys, thanks so much for tuning in, and let's get started. So, all right, so we are going to see where the masculines are at right now currently. Energetically, masculines, where are you at? Where is your headspace? We've got the 2 of Cups here. We also have the 9 of Swords. So a lot of masculines are really scared about coming forward. A lot of them are awakening. 2021 is a really powerful year for twin flame unions to start manifesting in a larger spectrum than we've ever seen before, okay? And that's still on the bottom of the deck. So what I'm getting from this, yeah, we've got the 4 of Coins. Your masculine is working on breaking through these strongholds, these boundaries that they have in place. They feel as though they're stuck physically, and that's creating a lot of that anxiety. But in the heart space, they really feel that love for you with that 2 of Cups energy. So they know this is what they want. And a lot of feminines, if you haven't, set more solid boundaries with your masculine, if they're still in karmic third-party situations, you need to dead that situation, okay? That doesn't mean you need to cut your masculine off completely, but you need to not be available to them as far as romantically, as far as intimately. You need to cut that off, okay? Because the masculines are not... most likely they're not the ones that are going to initiate that, whether they're in a relationship with karmics. The karmics are trapping these men and forcing them. A lot of the karmics have children with them. They have things that they can use to manipulate your masculine. So your masculine, a lot of masculines right now have fallen trap to this karmic cycle, and it's intensified over the last month especially, because this is actually coming to an end and this needs to happen, okay? So for a lot of you out there, if you're dealing with this, stand strong, stay off of social media, stay off of their pages, don't go spying, don't go stalking, because it's just going to frustrate you and trigger you, whether you know internally the truth of the situation or not. It's better not to even feed into it, okay? Because you're showing the universe that you're not trusting in the divine timing, or that the universe is on your side and has your back. But this is all a facade. If you are dealing with this, if you're feeling like your masculine has pulled back, if they're not interacting with you on social media, it's because she is forcing them not to. And so that's the whole thing about this karmic situation, is these women or men, these karmics want to think that they have the upper hand because they can make the masculine do whatever they say. But, they're using dark energy, they're using low vibrational energy, and they're not actually, they're not winning. That's the thing. The masculine is very resentful, and they do not respect the karmics. They do not respect the energy and the manipulation. They know that this is all a game, and they're just playing along because they feel like they have to keep their foundations afloat, to keep their own realities, their 3D worlds from, collapsing, okay? And that's what the karmics know. They know that, and they're playing on it. But, it's because they're weak. They're weak-minded and they're wounded. So this has to come to a close on its own. So a lot of feminines, we're being called to really draw our energies inward, and to stop trying to intervene for the masculine, to let him learn his own lessons, because he's not going to if he, can't come to the conclusion himself and make that choice himself, because then he's not going to fully feel like he made that choice if you're constantly trying to guide or, intervene or whatever. So you have to seriously just surrender it. And right now is a really powerful time for surrendering, for also manifesting the most powerful healing than you ever have been able to reach before. By doing that, you're going to be able to open yourself up to more powerful, positive manifestations that are in harmonious, that are harmoniously in sync with your true desires. So, the best type of manifestations right now that you can be doing are releasing old fears, releasing, and by writing those things down, burning them, on a candle flame, and just allowing that energy to dissipate, or even writing it on a piece of paper, putting it under your pillow with some selenite. That's going to be really powerful as well. So these are really great things for you to be doing right now as far as self-care and self-love. Focusing more on releasing the old templates, releasing your need to control situations, your need to reach out, your need to always do something. It's time for you to take a step back if you haven't done that already. If you feel called, if you are not in that type of scenario where you and your counterpart are on good terms and are in communication, and there are no third parties, as far as other counterparts they're involved with, then I don't feel like you would necessarily have to do that. Do what feels right to you, but this is a time that is so powerful for the feminines to actually come into your divine feminine essence. And you do that by allowing yourself to receive, by allowing yourself to stop having to take action to overcompensate for your lack of having what you want, okay? So by you being able to give that love to yourself, taking care of yourself, stop feeding your energy into other people and things, if you're someone that is always helping others, healing others, you're going to realize that that's going to be more depleting for you if you're not taking care of yourself first. You have to do it in a balanced way. There has to be an equal give and take. And that's what Spirit is really wanting us to understand and come deeper into, moving ahead. So, what is it that your masculine wants you to know? Yeah, moving on. So your masculine understands what is happening right now. They understand, if there is a karmic person involved. They're really broken up about having chosen them, and they are in the heart space. They have walked away from this person. And if they haven't done that in the physical yet, they are planning to. So they are looking ahead. Even though it is dark, they can't really see the pathway out. A lot of them know that they have to move on. And so they're going to do the best they can to rise up to that mountain and leave the past behind, because in most decks, there's usually 2 cups still standing that are whole. In this deck, all of them are broken. So this person knows this is a done deal. In regards to this karmic connection, there's no love left. The 2 cups that were standing that aren't in this deck were in this deck that I split at the beginning of the reading, and you have those. Okay, that's your 2 cups. And he knows that. That's what's drawing him to you. And that's what's going to be his light that's going to guide him home to you. Okay, feminines? So we have the 6 of Cups as well. So that is reconciliation energy. And through this energy, like I said, you're nurturing your masculine by, the seeds that you've planted over the past. A lot of us have been with our masculines for years, or been in this connection for years. And so all of that love that you planted over the years, that's what has created a really solid, person that they've grown into, that they're coming into more and more each day. In this deck, this is like the Emperor energy. Here is this tree. If I come across that card, I'll show you, but the Emperor card is actually a tree, a full tree that's grown and healthy. So you're actually helping your masculine come into their highest self. And it's through a love, it's through equal give and take, it's through reciprocation, it's through balance. So, that's very powerful. And I don't know if you can feel this energy as well recently. Things have been very, just very intense as far as healing is concerned. So if you still have things that you're struggling with, it's probably been magnified more recently. But the more you're able to overcome, heal, release, and let go, the more expansion you're going to experience. And so I don't know if you're tapping into that energy or not, but if you're tapping into that really beautiful, lighthearted energy that's really healing, you're in a really good place, and you are in the place of welcoming in that union. Okay, so it's not about looking for it. It's not about looking at how long it's going to take, or when, or where, or how. You just have to continue to work on yourself. Wrapping things up in the 3D. If you have any karmic situations on your end, as far as third party, as far as finances, any sort of karmic situation that is keeping you from being with your masculine, this is the ample time for you to really try and come out of those situations. And if you can't do it immediately, you need to take the necessary steps, and that's one step at a time. And, also diving more into your soul work is going to help with that as well. Yeah, we have the 2 of Wands. So what your masculine wants to communicate right now is that they are, telepathically connected to you. And so they are receiving your guidance, and they do reciprocate your energy and your love and your wisdom as well. Underneath that, we have the Daughter of Pentacles, which is the oh, I forget what they call that. Not the Knight. Um, shit, I can't think of it. But that is well, that's just gonna bug me now. I can't think of it for the life of me. But anyway, it's the Daughter of Pentacles. Okay, so that's your energy. We've got that rainbow energy there. And so, you know, you are connected through the crown chakra, and that's what's really helping to guide them. And you're also connected through the root chakra as well, is what I'm getting. And we have Temperance here. So Temperance is here to help your masculine to rise up. We have the Son of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands. And we have the Empress card here, which is your energy again. We've got the Five of Cups, and we've got the Nine of Wands. So in regards to this situation, you know, your masculine sees you for all the beauty and glory that you are, even your intuitiveness, your ability to thrive even in difficult situations, even in darkness. You still glow with love, pure love, and nurturance. You inspire your masculine, and you know, you've helped them to really see things in a more clear way as in regards to past upsets, things that were disappointments within between the both of you. And I'm hearing again that in equal give and take, he's sorry. He says, I'm sorry. You know, he feels so bad about it. And, you know, he feels like it's gonna take a really long time to make it up to you, to overcome these heavy feelings. You know, right now that's being healed because we have the Temperance card facing these cards. He's facing these obstacles. He's facing these feelings, these emotions that he's tried to push down. He's realizing that the more that he's tried to just ignore it or push it down, the bigger the problem has gotten over time. And he's never actually realized that that was the case, is what Spirit is saying. He's finally waking up to the fact that he does have a huge role in the way the scenario has played out, and he's sorry. So that's what he wants you to know. So I'm going to pull some Lovers cards here. How does he feel? We have soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. So your soulmate, your masculine counterpart, and I say he, but it could be she as well. Energy is fluid. It doesn't have to be male. It can be female. But when I refer to divine masculine or divine feminine, I usually say he or she, you know, just to make it quicker and easier to explain. But take it how it resonates, okay? That doesn't mean that it, you know, this reading is not for you. It's just, you know, it depends on how you perceive it, how it resonates with you. All right, so we also have close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So that's really beautiful. And look at that beautiful energy, that picture on the back. You know, the feminine is, you know, getting in touch with nature, but also with herself. You know, because you are one with nature. You are one with everything. And trees, you know, represent divine wisdom and spirituality. You know, you're connecting to the heart of the earth. And, you know, so it would be really powerful for you to spend some time in nature or outside or around plants. Animals are great as well. And we also have let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. And this is the energy that you need to continue to embody. It's difficult, but you need to have your sacred boundaries without shutting your masculine out. You need to continue to try and keep your heart open, and meditation is the best way to help with that, to help you to communicate with your masculine through the 5D and to keep that connection strong without being overbearing or manipulative, the way a karmic would be, okay? We also have give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. That's beautiful. And again, there's a feminine still admiring this heart glowing from a tree. It says, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So, that's all about, not just meditating, but it's really powerful to just daydream and, connect in the heart space. Allow yourself to feel those good feelings of what it feels like when you are with your masculine, when you guys are sharing a really beautiful connection together, just thinking about them from a positive place sends them love and supports them on their journey. And that gift of gratitude is what really helps to amplify union energies and pulls it towards you, okay, and allows it to manifest in the 3D. Now we have the 6 of Swords. So your masculine wants you to know that, he is moving on from third parties. He's seeing the light. Again, we've got the rainbow on the top here. And he's done. He's not only done with third party or karmic energies, he's done with the fight. And he's also done with fighting himself. So even though he does have this fear-based energy underneath, it's not for a negative reason. This energy is pushing him to certain realizations that he wouldn't have had before, and it's pushing him to a point of releasing it. It's pushing him to a point of overcoming his own fear, being courageous despite these negative thoughts. Swords are thoughts. That's air energy. So that is the energy of thoughts, and thoughts are typically, not love. Most thoughts are derived from, anytime you're in an overthinking energy, you're in a fear-based energy, you're not in the moment, you're not enjoying what's in front of you, you're not centered or balanced. And so these things are coming up in your masculine to be released, to be identified, and to be accepted. He's accepting these realizations and the way he's played a part in it. He's forgiving himself, he's forgiving you, he's forgiving the karmic in a way that releases that pattern, releases that cycle. A lot of these things are coming to a close now permanently for twin flames. This is a very final cycle that a lot of twin flames are actually overcoming. So if you notice a shift within yourself recently, if you feel more detached, if you feel like you're able to let go more and not so obsessive, or at least not checking their social media every 5 minutes, you know, whatever it is that has been your attachment that you've needed to heal in order to bring this together. That's, you know, if you're experiencing being able to heal those things, then you're in the perfect place. And by you watching this right now, you know, that's also a sign that you're in alignment with that union energy as well. So, you know, at this point, it's really just a matter of time. But a lot of things still need to come together in the physical before this can manifest in a really beautiful, enduring, long-term way. So what I'm getting from this, yeah, we've got the Ace of Cups. So what I'm getting from this is a message from your masculine to keep hope alive, to also keep your cup filled, to nurture yourself, to give yourself the love in between. You know, they want you to do what makes you happy until the two of you can be together. And what I'm hearing too is, you know, your masculine, they want you to know that, you know, they want this to come together, but if they weren't able to succeed, or, you know, if the energies just did not allow for this to happen, they want you to still be happy. They don't want you to keep sacrificing for this. They want to see you happy. They want to see you fulfilled. And they want to see you, you know, filling your own cup, but also sending that love out to them as well. And we've got the Tower underneath that, the Magician, we've got the the Hierophant, and then we've also got the Four of Swords, we've got the Three of Wands, and we've got the Chariot. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is really powerful transformation. Your masculine has had a rude awakening in the best ways. He has, I mean, I'm seeing this in a really powerful light. Like, this is something good. I feel like your masculine has been freed on some level in the heart space. There has been some sort of true soul recognition and true surrendering, just allowing this to take place, you know, allowing their ego to fall to, you know, they realize that there's no structure in this energy anymore, that this was the false masculine, this facade that they've been trying to continue to feed into. They don't want this anymore. They want this. They want to be in this energy, that true emperor masculine energy, from that place of love and true heart fulfillment. You know, they're rising up and realizing, you know, using their gifts for good is what I'm hearing from Spirit. They know that they have these powerful gifts, and they have the clarity to back them up. They are actually seeing, you know, this is a whole new cycle, a new beginning. We have the number one here, you know, and we have all of the elements. So your person is a powerful, you know, they're a master manifester. We have the eternity symbol as well on the heart space. So they've got you on the heart space, and this is a leopard. So this is very, even though it's animalistic in a sense, it's they're encoded with a deep inner truth. And, you know, this makes them courageous, but also have the speed of light to be able to use the tools that they need to create the type of outcome for this union to occur. And also they've got their little pawpaws on the coin there, on the pentacle. So they're really mainly focused on finances right now as well. That's going to be their biggest, physical asset that they're going to be able to use to bring this together. So they may be saving back finances. that they may not be telling people about so much, but they're utilizing all of their wisdom and all of their tools for the good, for the highest good. And we do have the Hierophant. These two are looking at each other as well, so they're conversing. Okay, your masculine is conversing with their inner voice, and we've got a key here and a lightning bolt. So this is fast interpretation. This is I am picturing this is probably your energy as well. A lot of your masculines see you as a crow or a raven in spirit. They see that you hold the key. They know that you have a specific, very powerful knowledge of the esoteric, of the way energy in the world works. And you guys are communicating through dream space and telepathically. And so there is a deep resonance and understanding that is going on here. We also have the number 5 for transformations as well. And we do have the 4 of Swords. So your masculine here is in this sheep position, but they have the clarity. They feel like right now the information all around them, between you and their physical reality, it can be overwhelming, but they see that it is for the highest good. They're not afraid of it. So they know that they can relax and rest and allow their bodies to absorb your energy and the information that is coming in to help them, be able to move forward. Again, you are able to create this portal of light through your masculine, through the third eye chakra, through the crown chakra as well. The two of you are sharing, the same vision, and that's why we've got the 3 of Wands now. Okay, so this is coming into a unified vision of the future of heaven on earth, of what things could be, and blocking out all other noise. So your masculine also is blocking out all, not only third-party noise, or karmics, but anyone else around the situation, whether it's friends or family that has fed them false opinions about you and your connection, or has tried to persuade them to be with the karmic because of, what they believe is the right thing to do. Your masculine used to take in a lot of that information, and they're now able to see the truth. So even if people are still spitting negativity at them, they're not affected by it because they see it's like tunnel vision. They just see you. They just hear your voice. A lot of them hear your voice when they're at work. During the day, it's almost like there's this space that their soul has connected to. So even if they are physically present, even around karmic situations, it's like they're checked out because they're tuned in to your frequency. So anything that people are spitting at them as far as energetic knowledge, through words of mouth, through writing, through, social media posts, trying to brainwash, the masculine to believe a certain way. These things are actually, your masculine is divinely protected. These things are actually blocked off from being able to enter into their receptivity, into their domain. They no longer give power to these things, to these teachings, to what other people's opinions are. And we have the Chariot as well. Again, we've got the Sun card. We have a lot of Sun card energy here. Okay, so again, with the Sun behind them and wearing their pentacle, They also have the crescent moon on their forehead. So, they're illuminated through the third eye. Their third eye chakra is wide open, and their crown chakra as well. What I'm hearing, their crown chakra is very wide open. The third eye is, they're not able to physically see what they need to do, but they're using their intuition to be able to climb up this mountain, okay, to reach the other side of the destruction, okay, of this karmic situation that has come to an end. So your masculine is moving very fast with these energies, and they have a goal. You're their goal. Being with you fulfills them. It feeds their spirit. The horse is a very spiritual animal totem. It's all about freedom. It's about freedom. It's about abundance, happiness, true happiness. Like, just think, have your masculines actually felt what it's like to feel truly happy, like, in a long time? I feel like what the masculines want to say is, even though they've experienced this sort of surreal happiness when they're with you, feminine, before they were so blocked off to receiving it because they kept trying to, the fear in them would create excuses or reasons of why it, it's too good to be true. It can't be, healthy. It can't be, real. They felt like there would have to be a catch attached to that sort of happiness. But now it's like they're seeing this for what it really can be in the future. They're seeing the expansion of, they're actually seeing what the two of you can share together. A lot of them are probably even meditating or visualizing or daydreaming about spending all of their time with you, like doing activities together and actually feeling in their heart space like truly free, like free to love for the first time ever, like with no ulterior motives, no strings attached, like real, pure, raw, authentic, unconditional love. Like they are seeing that is actually the possibility and the likely outcome that they have with you. And this has freed their spirit. It's freed their soul. So that's such a beautiful reading, guys. Oh my gosh. It's already 43 minutes, but that was really powerful. So I really wanted to give you guys an energetic update on, what he's working on, how he's feeling, and what he wanted to convey with you. So before we go, I do want to pull, a couple more cards here. We've got retreat. Yeah, exactly. This is where he wants to go with you. He wants to just run off with you, run away with you. It says it's time to disconnect from the world. Like I said, he's been disconnecting from the world. He's been just fully on engaged in just these beautiful fantasies. It's like he's in his own fantasy world. And these two people are wearing, the feminine is wearing a bridal gown, and he's wearing a tux. So, he imagines the two of you getting married and going off on a honeymoon together. Really beautiful energy. What do your angels want you to know? We've got courage, dare to be different, to make mistakes, create, for it is in creation that you exist. In this world of dreams that stem from the eternal heart, you are one with all creation. All is possible. Go forth and be true to yourself, for it is only through being true to you that you can be true to others. So that's beautiful, guys. And one more here. We've got infinite blessings. Bam. All right, so this is what's to come. Okay, this is what's coming in. This is what Spirit wants you to continue to focus your energy on, is manifesting the positive things that you do want to happen, and to withdraw your energy from anything low vibrational, okay? So no longer engaging from that low vibrational energy, even if you find yourself still trying to clean up certain habits of attachment, checking social media, whatever. You're learning not to act on those, to not be so obsessive, to not always have to project. Okay, that's a big one, not projecting, because social media can be used for that a lot of times. If we aren't able to voice our opinions face to face with people, we project by subliminal posts, you know, and that's one of the biggest issues, I think, for twin flames who are connected through social media, especially with karmic situations involved. You know, you need to pull your energy out of that, because it's you're not teaching your masculine, you know, that there's a better way by still feeding into that. Okay, by you pulling your energy back, your masculine is gonna have to have a realization like, this isn't the proper way to do things. I need to, you know, I need to come to terms and you know, step higher. And so the more that you're able to release, surrender, let go, and come into this beautiful energy of pure unconditional love, pure connection straight to the divine, you know, source energy, feeling blessed with what you have in the moment, while you're, you know, allowing for more blessings to come in. You know, that's a really beautiful place for you to be, okay? It's inviting more of that energy in. And the longer you can maintain that energy, the more impact and more profoundly, you know, and powerfully and fast that union and more abundance and blessings are going to come in, okay? And this even involves finance as well. If you're struggling financially, the more that you're shifting your energy to, you know, stop worrying about fear-based energy, worrying about, you know, your finances all the time, the more you act from a place of gratitude and feeling like you have everything you need, the more the things that you desire just start falling into your lap. Like I said, you know, it's literally just these infinite blessings raining down upon you, like, or snowing down upon you. So I'm going to read this one from the book, and then we'll wrap it up. All right. Open your heart and your reality to the immeasurable gift from nature. Loving energy is surrounding you. Love from the highest level is being showered onto you and your life. Count your blessings and remember that love is all around you. Notice these miracles and blessings as they show up in unexpected ways, but always at the most auspicious time. Your life may not be exactly as you anticipated, but be sure to look for your miracles. Beautiful. So I really hope you enjoyed this reading, guys. If it resonated with you, please hit the like button. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button. And also share this video if this helped you, if this was informational to you, if you know people that this could help, you know, please share it abundantly. And like I said, check all the links down below if you feel called to work with me one-on-one. You know, there's a lot of powerful restorative services that I could provide for you. Check out my website again, divinegoddessbeauty.com. Sign up for that free masterclass. It should be at the very top here. And also, you can find me on Facebook at Twin Flames Divine Goddess Healing. And you can also add my private Facebook group for Twin Flame Union. It's the Ultimate Twin Flame Union is the name of the group, the Ultimate Twin Flame Union. All right, so thank you guys so much and take care. Bye.